All right, I know that LinkedIn is hell, but it actually makes me a lot of money, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. So as you can see, I added a couple of messages, what kind of messages I receive almost weekly. So I actually say like I'm starting my income from 4,500 euros per month fixed, also plus bonuses. And as you know that if you're like having a very good skill, the bonuses also can reach up to 10K a month. So again, another one is 8K a month. And I said like, look, I don't want to work right now because I already had a very good paying job and I didn't really want to change anything. So yeah, as you can see, it's totally possible. I did it. There's no reason why you cannot do it. So here's how. So first, you need a skill. My skill is being creative strategist. Basically, what we're doing is just creating ads. That's it. But the most important part is, I think, the positioning itself. Positioning itself. How you have to understand, like, I receive these messages. I don't write to companies. Companies write to me. And like, look at this profile. Like, ask yourself, like, why they actually write to me. It's because if we're going to zoom in, first of all, I have like very professional profile picture. As you can see, also I'm smiling. It means that I'm friendly, approachable, and basically companies want to work with me. Then what I have, I clearly say what I'm doing is basically I help companies grow with ads, and I shared like what kind of ads. I think this is actually my banner. It's not that good because mostly companies work just with meta ads. So I think this Google TikTok is totally unnecessary. I think also this is unnecessary. Only this part, meta logo, and this part is necessary. As you can see, I also present myself very professionally because I match my background with my profile picture. It makes me look more professional, more approachable, higher value. Basically, I treat myself seriously, and when I treat myself seriously, companies also want to work with me more seriously. And yeah, also just I write about what I'm doing here. Yeah, so basically I also write what I'm doing here. So helping these brands scale profit. Actually, I created this kind of thing almost 1 year ago. Like almost 1 year ago, I created this, and it's totally outdated. I think I can even make it much better, but like I don't have time because I'm just having so much offer that I don't really need to. But I think I'm just going to improve just for the fun of it, basically. And then yeah, you actually on the LinkedIn you need to post because if you're again, it's all about positioning. If you don't post anything, it means you're not active on the LinkedIn. It means companies are hesitant to text you because they think like, oh, maybe he's not active, maybe he's not treating himself seriously. Everything you do on LinkedIn has to be high level, A level, because that's going to directly impact your income. So again, we have one very important skill, creative strategist, and then we have very professional positioning, as we saw here, cover, profile picture, and we're stating what we're doing. I help companies grow with ads, with meta ads. We're saying like what kind of experience we have. Yes, it's a high experience, but like trust me, it's not that important because it's very easy to cook ads, make ads. And then we're stating again like what we're doing, blah blah. It's just like for search engine optimization. So that's clear, right? It's very simple. Then we're posting on LinkedIn. We're posting LinkedIn posts because we want to make ourselves look active, engaged in the platform, and LinkedIn is going to promote us more because they will see that, oh, it's not some dead profile, it is active profile that companies can actually search you up and actually contact you. That's what we want. We want to be active, so companies are going to notice us, and they basically, again, they're going to invite us to meetings, to interviews or something like that. Like they're going to offer a high paying job. Again, look what I'm doing here. I'm putting myself as like a highly professional setting where I'm like speaking to somewhere, some event. Then basically I have this where I'm fighting. You see, like these kind of things like instantly put me above other people because they see like as I am just doing more in life, right? When I'm doing more in life, they're going to think that, oh, like he's fighting, right? If he's a fighter, he's going to fight for our business. Oh, if he's like representing here, speaking in front of other people, it means like he has some kind of skills. Like everything is about positioning, about showing your skills, and that's going to improve, like it's going to give you like just better job offers. Then of course there's experience. Like I worked with serious brands, right? But as you can see, I didn't work like with super long, 5 months, 3 months, 4 months. Again, like because I always switch companies because I just always get more and more and more pay because this is like the lowest pay I got and this is like the highest pay I got. So I'm always moving forward, and like when you go, like, get like first good job, let's say, it's going to be much easier to get like other kind of jobs, because when other companies hire you, other companies also want to hire. It's like a domino effect, because like it's like natural selection. Also, when girls, for example, see you're with other women, they also want to join you. It's like similar kind of thing. So again, then we have to see like, okay, why some people don't get so many offers. Like, I don't know, like if she's getting a lot of offers but not. But as you can see, like for example, the profile itself, it's dark. Like, is someone died here, right? It doesn't make sense. Like, why you make it yourself like so dark, looking this kind of dead? Like, it doesn't speak to me that I'm going to bring the results, right? Like head of communication marketing, and again, like some kind of cat or some kind of event. Like, it doesn't make sense a lot of. So again, you have to like really imagine like which one would you more likely to hire, this profile or this profile? Of course, this profile, because it's just more professional, more alive. And again, another profile. If you see this, there's like nothing here. Like again, so dark. Like why? Like, you have to make yourself bright. And of course, the picture itself, like you have to look yourself in the best angle possible. Because think about it, LinkedIn is also like a Tinder. Companies are not only hiring you based on skill, they also hiring you based on your vibe. If they see you, they're like you're young, you're intuitive, you're confident, you're basically saying that, oh, I'm going to work so well, I'm going to do this and that. Of course, they maybe hear a lot of similar things from other people, but they can sense it, like how much you trust yourself, not like because they can maybe see like how much you're faking it and etc. So again, you have to understand that everything is about positioning. And when you position yourself, you're going to make much more money. Let's see a very good example. Not very good example, but a good example. As you can see, for example, this profile looks serious to work with. We have like brown color matching the dark color. It again looks good. But if you look closely, it doesn't make sense. Business law warrior, protecting what you build, founder of law group, and then we say like personal branding. It doesn't make sense, right? But I think this is like, I just found it from Fiverr that makes this kind of banners, and yeah, but you can see like it instantly shows that you're more professional, that you're just more serious, and it's a lot of things about looks. Like, looks are very important in this business, or LinkedIn itself. Like, it's very important, because imagine this: you don't know that person, and the first impression you're going to have is when you see his appearance. If he's looking good, dressing nice, smelling good, you're going to think like, oh, this person is more trustworthy. I want to be this person. But if another person comes and he dressed like shit, he smells bad, he's not groomed, like, you think like, no, like I don't want to work with him, because he doesn't take himself seriously. So if he doesn't take himself seriously, why the hell I should expect that he will treat me seriously? You see the logic? It doesn't, like, the logic is very simple. And the main idea, so people are visuals, we judge a book by its cover. Exactly, it's like very important. So you have to be the most beautiful, most sexiest, most best cover in the world, and no one cares about your skill if you don't position it correctly. So again, your skill maybe is important, maybe you have a good skill, but if you don't know how to position it well, companies don't want to work with you. That's very simple again. So again, I can show you like half-ass like creatives. Let's say this profile picture is nice, like background is nice, but as you can see, like then it gets blurry, like creatives with FSN. Like, what does it even mean? Future, conquer the world. Like, again, doesn't make sense, doesn't tell me anything. Like, what kind of results I will get if I work with you? You need to speak in results. Like, again, what kind of results I will get you if I will work with you? For example, I say I'll help companies grow with ads. Very simple and clear. I will grow your company with ads. Then this is a better job, but I would still say it's kind of not professional. Again, you have to see your vibe, because if you are older age and you use this kind of like white, it decreases your quality, because you look like this kind of NPC Upwork profile. And I think you have to position yourself as authority. Again, I can actually write, it's very important. Authority, because it means that they can actually trust you. The more authority you have, especially in LinkedIn, equals trust. So again, we want trust. We have to position ourselves as authority. And how I get, for example, in my profile authority, is that I have like, I see like, oh, I have 7 years of experience. Actually now I have managed much more ad spend. It's just like outdated cover itself. 8 million now ad spend, and actually now it's 8 years of experience. So imagine, like, I have 8 years of experience, so I'm going to be, I have authority in this kind of field. Then we have another kind of, I would say, half a good example is that this, for example, also orange color. As you can see, like, this image is not so good, because if you see her face and this face, it's two different faces. It's two different vibes. One is like smiling and like kind of like surprised. Another one is like more serious. So it should be, the both should be the same face, because then I'm conflicted, like which one is like it's just like everything is so like about the vibes. Like, you have to really like show the vibe about yourself. Like, it's like your creativity, especially if you're creative strategist, creative director, you really have to put yourself as like this kind of person who's like creative, because again, like, if you're applying to creative strategist job, you have to be creative. And again, this kind of font, the marketing, Marta, you see, like, it's hard to read. Like, why we want to overcomplicate the person to make it hard to read, too hard to understand. The fonts also, like, look, it's green, then like, okay, it's green, orange, black, orange, and then it's kind of many colors introduced again here. Again, like scattered, not professional. We want like simple, clean look. Again, let's see my profile. I think it's just a very good example in design itself. You see, like, there's no crazy colors. Like, again, Snapchat. Is Snapchat like has like a blue color? Of course not. It has like yellow color. Shopify has green color. But again, we only use 3 colors. Use even, you see, even my what I'm dressing, like, it's still blue, 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 blue. Then dark white, dark white. You see, like, it's very matching colors. It doesn't scream some crazy colors. And that also, like, the blue color itself means opportunities, growth, sky is the limit, basically. So again, like, I chose this color because also, like, Facebook, Meta is like blue. So like, I'm very strategically using colors to position myself as like the best option, like the most logical. Like, also, like, you have to understand, like, people are not that logical creatures. Like, we react more in life than we actually think about life. And for example, we see the food or we see that cigarette, we don't think like, oh, I should smoke that cigarette. No, we see the cigarette and we just like thinking like, oh, I have to get the cigarette. So basically, you have to become the cigarette. You have to become sexy to work with. And yeah, I think that's what basically allows me to get this kind of, actually it's even more like, it's just like I put this kind of thing because I have like screenshots of my remote income, but I actually can make 8K. I know people make 10K a month. Actually, you can make even more. You can make money from agencies. If you want to, for example, scale, you can actually hire other people. You can also add Upwork, because I have also Upwork profile. Like, really, like, you can make 15K a month. You can actually make 15K a month if you're like serious with it. If you want to make like 15K, you're going to work with, you're going to need to work a lot. You're going to need to do creative stuff. You need to then have like a company. You need to hire other creative strategists. But it's really possible. It's really possible. And you can really make a lot of money, especially remotely, because it allows me to travel, to do whatever I want. Basically, just enjoy life. And for me, I think this is like the best thing ever. And yeah, so if you need any help, just write me on Instagram. Take care.